Okay, here we are again, and I want to demonstrate how the roof is actually floating off of the substrate and not in full contact with the plywood underneath. Right there. See that? You can see there how the metal is flexing up and down, up and down, up and down. Let me see if I can get it better this way. You can hear the noise. That's the entire roof. You can see it ripple right there. Look up. That's the problem with the roof. It is floating off of the plywood. Okay, well, I just got off the roof. I demonstrated the floating of the roof, the improper installation of the roof, the improper bending of the metal, causing the metal to bow in the center and actually float off of the substrate, the plywood. As we can see here, in the front of the house, we have the dents, which I refer to as dents. The dents is where the screws are that's actually pulling the metal back, forcing it down onto the substrate. In between the dents is the metal floating back up off the substrate, which is giving us the appearance of footprints on the roof. This is the way the metal looked from the very day they installed the metal. This is the appearance. No matter what the temperature, no matter if it's snow on the roof, raining, these dents that you see are always there. Let me demonstrate this. A nice cool evening today. The sun has been pretty much cloudy all day today. You can see there the sun is setting in the far west. Nice cool. I demonstrated earlier, I put my hand up and down. It's totally cool to the touch. This is the appearance year round of the roof. And I'm going to walk around right now showing you that this is throughout the entire roof. And the reason this is throughout the entire roof is because the settings on their machine was wrong from the very beginning. And so it bent every panel wrong. There are dents on this roof. It's not showing that well on video. I'm looking at it right now. I'm trying to see if I can get right here to this angle. See if we can get it. Maybe a little bit. There are dents. Every panel has a dent. Okay, every panel. Let me come around here on the back side. I think it's just the way the sun is just hitting it. It's just not showing. But here we are back here. No sun. That is how every panel is throughout the entire roof. The entire roof. And you can see right here, there you go. Every panel has the appearance of footprints. And again, I'll walk up the stairs. Right here's the stairs. Nice cool day. I'm walking up the stairs. Okay. Again, here's my hand. It is cold. It's colder here than the air. Okay. See here, face. It is just cold. Okay. Again, let me come back and demonstrate to you again what is going on right here. There, see it? That's everywhere. Okay, you hear it right here we are again. That's the and I want to demonstrate slapping against how the roof is actually floating off of the substrate. Let me see if I can get it. And you can see a ripple right there. not in
See
full
the metal
contact with the plywood.
There's the metal is
Right
floating.
there. You see that?
See all the way at the top, look at the top.
You see there how the metal is flexing up and down. Up and down.
You see it. It's just floating. It's off of the plywood.
And
It is
down.
not making contact with the plywood up here. Because this seam and this seam right here are bent where they're pushing out like this, causing the center section right here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that little bounce right there. See that?
That's the entire roof.
That's the noise.
You can see it
It
ripple
makes
right
that
there.
noise because that's the sound of metal hitting plywood. And look at that. Look at that shape. See that?
That's the problem with the roof. It is
That's the problem
floating
with my roof.
off
The
of
problem-
the plywood.
From the very beginning, they bent the metal wrong. They did a terrible job. But let's just stick with this. They bent the metal wrong. It's causing the center of the metal to bow up. Okay, see right here? This isn't flexing as much because this is making contact down with the plywood. It's here in the center that it's not making contact. Okay, again. You see it flexing right there. Okay. Well, it's August 2nd, 2019. A nice cool day. I'm not hot at all. My hand's on the metal. Trust me, if the sun was out and it was hot, I would not be able to leave my hand here. The metal gets really hot. This is a nice cool evening. It's been cool all day. The metal is cold, and it is, you see all the dents. All right, my name's Thomas Donley, and I'm signing out.
Okay, what I'm going to do right now, I just came off the roof. I demonstrated that the metal is actually floating off of the substrate because the seams were bent incorrectly, causing the metal to bow up in the center. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to show you to the extent, the appearance on this nice cool evening with thunderstorms right around. They've been like this all day. It's been a really nice cool day. Like I said, the metal's cool to touch, not warm at all. And now I want you to see. So this is what Piedmont would refer to as oil canning. And it's not. It's not hot. It's cold. This is how the roof looked from the very day they finished installing it. The moment they finished installing it, this was the appearance of the roof. So here's this side of the roof. Now I'm going to come around and you can see here, it's the entire roof. Every angle, every panel. See, there isn't even one panel coming down that's running straight. Not even one. Every one of them has this problem. Okay? You can see here, you can see how it's going up. See it down here on the side. Let me zoom in. Sorry about that. You can see here, up there. Again, we're going to come around. Let me zoom back out. Nope. I'm going to come around to the front side of the house. So you can see we do not even have one panel without a dent in it. Every panel has it. Okay, beautiful sunset coming out. Okay, here we are again. Here we are to the front. As you can see right there, let me see if I can get it in there, where you can see the dents right there. They are. Every panel. Let me come back down here. See if I can get the angle. The sun's hitting it, so their dents are there. It's getting it to come up on video. This is not coming up on video that well. Let me go to the front. Okay, here we are in the front of the house, and there you go. There's the dents. It's the entire roof. Now this section of the roof is a section, the very first section I put up, and was also the day I called them to complain about these dents. And that's before anything else was done on the roof. I complained on the first day when they only had this section. And that's when they ignored my comments and continued building the whole entire roof. Everything.